Hi there, Allison here with another Cab Franc du jour. Today we're traveling to Canada, specifically Ontario and the Niagara Peninsula. We're going to be looking at the 2016 Tawse Laundry Vineyard Cab Franc. Tawse was established in the early 2000s, and Paul Pender, their winemaker, has been on board with them since the very beginning. Paul's a huge proponent of Cab Franc from Ontario, and the winery does a number of single vineyard bottlings of Cab Franc from not only their estate vineyards, but also working with other growers in the region. Today we're going to look at the Laundry Vineyard. So the Laundry Vineyard is in the Lincoln Lakeshore VQA sub-appellation of the Niagara Escarpment. And the Lincoln Lakeshore is best known for its moderate climate. It butts up against the southern part of Lake Ontario, so that lake exposure gives it a gentler climate than some of the other sub-appellations. And it's also really well known for its silty, very light sandy soils. Heather Laundry and her family have been planted these vineyards in the early 80s, so they're in fact some of the oldest Cab Franc vines in the region. And this is a 7-acre parcel of Cab Franc vines. So let's give it a taste. The nose is very, very lifted and aromatic. And the 2016 vintage was a warm, dry vintage, so there's some definite ripeness to the fruit profile here. Paul tells me that the hallmark to the vineyard is a sort of blue fruited note, which I am getting, kind of this beautiful blueberry compote element, which is balanced by some nice herbaceous undertones, sort of a roasted bell pepper and cedar note. On the palate, very sort of lush profile to the fruit, which sort of follows the nose. I would definitely say that there's a sumptuousness and this beautiful kind of early drinking appeal to the fruit profile, which I quite like. But that's not to say that this is all fruit and no structure, because there's a lot of good structure here. Sort of medium tannins, velvety tannins, and a beautiful kind of cleansing acidity that both combine to give you a beautiful backbone. And I think there's some definite ageability here to this wine. I would consider maybe holding this for at least 10 years. Be kind of curious to see how it would improve, but I think it does have some definite aging potential. All in all, I think this is a really complete, seamless, intentional example of Cab Franc from Niagara, where the winemaker clearly has a very deep understanding of the vineyard. Tawse has been working with the Laundry Vineyard for Cab Franc since 2002, so Paul has had a chance to really kind of dive deep and get to know the vines and get to know the soils and how this vineyard best expresses itself. Do you have a favorite Cab Franc from the New World? I'd love to know. Hit me up in the comments below. And if you're interested in a full write-up on this wine, you can visit my website and the link is in the bio. We will see you again soon. Cheers.